please, please, please let go.
Type of play styles can work.
Welcome to 2K. Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Washington Wizards. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got LeBron James, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. James looking around. And James throws it down low.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Down low. Here's Tar. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. So it's the Wizards now. Shots good by Middleton. Durant with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. What a strong finish there.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Durant. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Washington. It's a 3-point game. And it's sent back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Here's Curry, and Curry with the stop.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Good on the bucket. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Cool against Curry. On the wing, Koulibaly. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Offensive rebound, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Koulibaly, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Curry. Fires from the wing. Again, the West All-Stars.
Nothing you can do about that defensively. I mean, sometimes Curry just knocks down really hard shots.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's George missing. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars, leading by 5. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Some nice passing here by the West. Curry against George. And Curry with the stop.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Poole the pass to George. George double teamed. Knocked away. Here's Sarr. Yep, that one goes.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work.
Curry sometimes impossible to contain with his ball handling and array of moves.
And Coulibaly gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry on the wing. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over Coulibaly. Again, the West All-Stars.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Man, what a pass.
Down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Hits it down to Middleton. Lets it go. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Curry. He's got 14. Durant up top, just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist from KD. Curry's got 17 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wizards trail by 14. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Tied, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding the teeth.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
Wizards on D, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jokic. Jackson comes in for James. Edwards has come in for Kevin Durant. And it's Harden in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Wizards with possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The Wizards with another miss. from deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop.
Man, he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama, that's for two. Again, the West All-Stars.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Again, the West All-Stars.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Carrington, that's good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
It's the three-point bomb.
And for a big man, Jackson has a sound jump shot. Perfect for the modern NBA.
Back to George. Here's Saar. West All-Stars with the rebound. Outside Curry. Shoots over Poole. Curry, good. Curry's got 27.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
So for the Wizards, Kisper's checked in for George. Bay comes in for Coulibaly. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Williams, he's checked in for the West. And Saar throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Saar, he just pops finishes off that lob.
Here's Harden. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Harden's shot is good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Williams. Harden outside. Jackson finds Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Harden gets the bucket.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Smart against Harden. Back to Smart. Pass to Carrington. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Carrington's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Smart goes in to the middle. Here's Saar. The rebound by Edwards. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Saddiq Bey is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's Smart. Then it's Saar. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden inside the three-point line, and there it is for him. Harden's got 6 points.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Harden. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Jackson. He has 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Harden. Jackson against George. And that one drops for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Back to Poole. Can they get it? And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Harden outside. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 11 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Harden outside. And the West hit again from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Poole gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you find your own. Boom.
Harden outside. Again, the West All-Star.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet star.
Stars shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the West All-Star.
I mean, it's hard not to appreciate Harden because he's a complete package.
Here's George. And that time, also a missed shot. And so here are the West All-Stars. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that one, good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Stolen by Harden. Poole against Edwards. Again, the West All-Star.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Smart. Then for the West All-Stars, Şengün's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Count it.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Harden. Over Koulibaly. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, Harden is really pouring it on right now. Beer to beer.
Inside, here's Koulibaly.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, and the West hit again from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, Anthony Davis comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. Brogdon finds Middleton. Back to Brogdon. And no good that time. Curry with some nice D. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. Over Sarr. Again, the West All-Star.
Smooth jumper there by Şengün. He's working on stretching things out more when he can.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. A chance to end the run there. Coulibaly has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Şengün. It's good from long range. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
They double him with Şengün. It's stolen by Edwards. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3, and the West hit again from deep.
3-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Edwards, 6 to shoot. Again, the West All-Stars.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Edwards got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. So it's Washington now. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Davis, that's for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
You know, a good job by the defender by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
It's stolen by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Driving the lane and finished off by Edwards.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Tipped away. And so Washington again turning it over.
Substitution for your Wizards. Corey Kispert.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
It's stolen by Davis. Goes up, and it's Davis with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Brogdon outside. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Into the lineup for your Wizards.
And stolen by Şengün. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the West All-Stars able to put on it.
117.
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the floor for the West All-Stars,
Stephen Curry.
Alperen Sengun out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3. Here's Coulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Sengun getting it done.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Two on the clock. Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Sarr, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
With Washington.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Middleton's got 6.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, Jokic. And the layup is good.
Nikola
Jokic has got his second bucket.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas on yet.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Count it, good.
From Jordan Poole.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. James against Middleton. Releases again, the West All-Star.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
The shot by George, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Pass to Poole. Back to Coulibaly. Jokic with the steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by Middleton. He gets that one. Curry's got 42 in the game.
LeBron James.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Your Wizards. Johnson.
Outside, George drills it from outside.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Poole against Curry. And he drives in, and Curry throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, they smell blood in the water. Top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all time, cold-blooded, and lethal.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Poole, and James pulls it down. Poole's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Durant against Poole, takes the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Outside, George. They double him with Jokic. Jokic with the steal. KD with it. George picks him up. KD, that's for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
And then Durant with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Poole, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Johnson, a wide open look, off target from outside.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Count it.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop with the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 53.
An elite score again, how fast he can fill it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. George against Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Durant, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Outside Curry. It's good.
Stephen
Curry's
Curry.
got 58.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean,
And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of
Washington
bounds.
ball.
And they say it was last touched by Durant. So the West ends up going with the new group. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Back to Bay. Good on the three-point shot. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
and no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The three from Harden. Here's Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Wizards passing it around, and the shot goes in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Long range from the inbound, and the West hit again from deep. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Over to the left wing. A three from Wembanyama, and the three ball is good.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Kispert is out there with Bay. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Harden outside. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 28.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, the West All-Stars.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Brogdon. Uses both hands to slam it down.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Marcus Smart's checked in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Marcus Smart.
Smart against Harden. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From deep, Harden. And the West hit again from deep.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in and cornered, he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards over Bay. Again, the West All-Stars.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Stephen Curry's checked in for Jalen Williams.
West All-Stars substitution. Stephen Curry.
Here's Kispert. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Curry. He takes it in, and Curry throws it down.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
That's tipped. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic is checked in for Wembanyama. LeBron comes in for Jaren Jackson. Durant's checked in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for James Harden.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Here's Brogdon, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic against Brogdon. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. For 3, and the West hit.